Okay, Dollar General DG on New York Stock Exchange. This is our 11th of 12 in a series of the COVID-19 stock ideas we're trying to do. It's almost considered a necessity. I know here in Canada we have Dollarama and they've said it's an essential service, kind of like a grocery store. So I don't know if I'd quite go that far. There's a lot of things you might need, like toilet paper, paper towels. There's a lot of like condiments. There's some hardware you would use in the kitchen, and there's some basic stuff that you need. And it's all, obviously Dollar General and Dollarama. It's cheap stuff, but it's actually decent. It's decent stuff, but it's low priced, no frills. And you usually go in there and you think you're going to buy one thing and you buy 10, and that's just the way I do it. So I imagine other people are the same. So it's a good quality company, and it's hardly changed much in terms of stock price in this downturn. So let's bring up the model, and there's a little bit of an explanation in the model here. Let's focus first of all on right around here, 2009, when it earned 26% return and was very consistent up until 2019 and earning still 23% return on capital. And then all of a sudden you see it drop to 13 and you think, whoa, that's no good. It's strictly a new accounting rule by the IFRS. It's the International Accounting Standard Board that they want people to capitalize leases now. I mean, that probably deserves a video all on its own, but I want to say a few things about it. We try to remove those material accounting distortions. Like whether you own a place or you lease a place, you still need that building, and you still got to get a return on that capital. And if you lease it, you have rental expense. If you own it, you have a mortgage and interest expense, and they're roughly kind of the same. It's like when you go to buy a car, you can either buy it and finance it, or you can lease it. It makes no difference. You're going to get one way or another. You need that car, and it really is the same price. And the dealer doesn't care if you lease it or if you own it, because they're going to get their same return on capital, right? And it's going to cost you the same. Now they might have slightly different terms and then everything else. But in the end, because of the time value of money and all that stuff, owning versus leasing is really no different. And it should be the same in a store, right? If you own it or you lease it should be the same. And that's the theory. We try and remove those accounting distortions by calculating our return on capital. However, this one was it's just too distorted that we couldn't even do it automatically. And now they're making companies capitalize their leases. Okay, so you see a huge jump in the asset base, the capital, and then the return comes down just because the denominator went up essentially. I actually think this is the right way to do it. It makes the company look maybe slightly less profitable or lower return on invested capital, but it's the right way to do it. You can't just make yourself look better just because you decided to lease. So I'm glad we're going to capitalize it. Everything's going to come apples to apples now when we get. But anyways, that's a long-winded explanation to just say don't be alarmed by it going from 23 down to 16. It was strictly an accounting thing, not an operational thing. The company is still firing on all cylinders. We can just take a look. We'll go to the financials, and thought I hit that there. Oh, there it goes. It's a little slow on the graphics here. I've been really putting this computer to work today. Yeah, you can see the top line there has been growing at 8% for like 6 quarters in a row. Nothing's really changed. The EBITDA is actually bouncing around a little bit, but basically it looks like a record there in the last quarter. So you can see everything's going well, and people are going to these types of stores in this crisis. So as I've said every single video in this series, don't buy it just because of COVID-19. It's a good store anyways. It's a good stock anyways. And I mean, you can see the numbers right there for yourself, and this is why we do these models, so that we have an assistance on, instead of just guessing. We have a good picture of what is actually happening on the ground. Okay, so that's Dollar General, DG, on the New York Stock Exchange. Should get you through a COVID-19 type crisis and will still be good on the other end. Thanks for watching our investment video. If you want to improve your portfolio returns, simply subscribe. Or if you're an investment advisor or retail investor and you want help with your portfolio more directly, we can help you with a managed account and manage each and every trade for you.